Hey guys, it's Misha and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be taking a look at sad beige moms, which is something I know people have already been talking about for a while now, but I actually never looked into it. I kind of just assumed people didn't like moms who like the color beige. And after I saw some videos of what these moms were doing with their children's toys, for example, I wanted to talk about it. But before we start, please make sure you are subscribed and have hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos. Also, this is coming from someone who likes beige, neutral colors. I love white, I love black, I love beige. So this is a very popular video that people talk about when it comes to these sad beige moms. So let's watch.
Today I'm giving the step 2 My First Christmas Tree a total makeover. I'm leaning into my inner Pinterest mom with the vision to neutralize the tree.
Neutralize the tree?
I can already hear you thinking that I'm gonna ruin my toddler's Christmas by painting over these colors. Let's be real, my toddler's favorite toys are brown cardboard boxes and clear plastic water bottles, so I really think that she's a neutral girly at heart. After taking a good long look at the tree, I headed over to Lowe's where I picked out all of our spray paint colors. Once I decided which colors of spray paint to use on each part, it was go time. I originally wanted to paint the body of the tree a brown, but then I realized, you know what, I want my tree to look a little bit alive. So here I am painting an already green tree another shade of green. It gave it a very realistic Christmas tree look, which I love. I'm so silly I didn't do this in the first place, but you'll definitely want to hang up the ornaments in order to spray paint them. They're definitely giving organic modern vibes. I might even go back in to add some little velvet ribbon bows along the hooks. I do need you guys' help. Should I paint the train or leave it as is? I couldn't decide, but here—
Yeah, that just looks depressing. See, I originally thought sad beige moms, their house was beige and they like the minimalistic style, and I like that too. Kids love colorful toys. That's part of the reason they're so attracted to that toy. Like when I was a kid, right? Kids now too, when you give them candy, the candy's not going to be brown or clear. They use food coloring and they make the candy blue, red, they make it a vibrant color because kids like that. It's part of the fun for a child. And same thing goes for toys, for cartoons, for games. We didn't have iPads growing up, obviously, but we did have like board games, and I remember they always used to be very colorful because I think like 99.9% of children will love color. I didn't think these moms were gonna be taking the toys and spray painting them a muted green. Like, it's okay if you like that. Actually, you know what I think would be nicer are those white Christmas trees, which I know it's also, oh, you're taking the color away. But for like an adult, this does look really depressing. Here's a bouncy castle. Another argument is that the kids would be overstimulated from all of the colors, and too much in either direction is not good. So if your kid is constantly seeing all these crazy colors, like you're giving them the iPad, they're watching, I don't know, Skibbity Toilet and Coco Melon 24/7, and the frame rate, a lot of overstimulation, that's not good. But then also, if everything is bland, everything is white, you know, beige, that's gonna be really boring for the kid. Because it's a kid. They don't care about your aesthetic. Maybe you, as the parent, are overstimulated because kids can be noisy and disruptive. You have your minimalistic beige house, and then for the child, you have their room and you allow color, right? And so the kid can play with the colorful toys, let them have their own aesthetic. But spray painting their toys because that doesn't fit your aesthetic,
and now I want to sit back and relax and enjoy my evening. When all of a sudden, I hear this agitating, grating voice.
I know some people might look at a certain color and feel a certain way. We associate different emotions with different colors, right? I personally get really happy when I'm in a beige space, all black space, all white space. I feel like that's nice. I feel like my ideal room would be like that future room from SpongeBob. Remember when Squidward got stuck there? That with like a bunch of plants. Future! That would just make me feel at peace and happy. That's my aesthetic. You shouldn't have to make your kids live like that. Like I said, your entire house can be beige, whatever. But then let the kids have their, you know, area where they can look at colors.
Here is our final result. It still has that cute antique-y feel.
Maybe they're just rejecting the LGBTQ rainbow. No more colors, ever. And I think there is something to be said about how so many of us gravitate towards neutrals and a more minimalistic style, home decor, in terms of clothing, things like that. A lot of us are overstimulated from our phones, from the media, from constantly, if you live in a big city, for example, that can definitely be the case. But the thing is, I don't think you would need one without the other. Let's say you go to a very big city and it's very loud, there's a lot going on, there's, bright lights. You'd probably eventually want to save up to go to a vacation that's going to be the exact opposite of that. So somewhere, in nature, somewhere quiet, and vice versa. I feel like a lot of people want a balance when it comes to that. And so for everything to be beige, that's it, I feel like you'd get bored of that. You can definitely have your own aesthetic and your house can reflect that. But if you just start avoiding colors in everyday life, and you're afraid of colors and you can't let your kids play with colorful toys, that's crazy. It can be taken too far. But please let me know what you think about these sad beige moms in the comments below. Also remember to like the video, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And you can follow me on my other social media platforms that's in the description. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye.